This is Engage New York, Module 3, Lesson 14. Read the objective while I read it out loud. I can strategize to solve multi-term problems. So what the big idea of this lesson is to look for when you see several fractions in a row, figuring out if you can bundle them up or organize them so that you can add like terms and then start adding what you can find without actually having to set up an equation to solve. So that's our big idea. That's what we're going to be working on. Our fluency today is going to be a sprint on making larger units. So you're going to want to take out your lesson 14. You're going to want to take this out. Now, making larger units. So you remember that 2 out of 4 is the same as 1/2, right? So what we're actually doing is we're simplifying, and by simplifying, you're actually making your pieces bigger. So that's how we are making larger units. As you simplify, you're actually making larger units. So in another way, we're making larger units or we're simplifying. Okay, are you ready? Get pencils up. 1, 2, ready, go. All right, so let's debrief. 1/2, 1/3, 1/4, 1/2, 1/3, 1/4, 1/2, 1/3, 1/4, 1/2, 1/3, 1/4, 2/3, 1/2, 1/3, 1/5, 2/3, 1/2, 1/3, 1/6, 2/3, 1/2. All right, next side. Side B. All right, are you ready? Pencils up. Ready, go. Okay. This is the stuff you like, is to draw, so let's make it good, shall we? That's what I assumed. All right. So I came through and I solved problem 1. I started off in one direction and didn't like the direction I was going. I felt like it just wasn't working out. So how I started off was, here is Mr. Magoo, here's his sister, this is what he needs. That's what we're trying to solve for. So I started off by adding the 2 numbers that we did know, and I got 13/24. From there, I took the total of what we're trying to get to and subtracted 13/24 from there. Now, it just felt like I wasn't getting the right answer over here. It wasn't working out. So instead of using the number 1 1/2, I decided to change it to an improper fraction. 2 times 1 is 2 plus 1 is 3. So 3 halves. Then I know I need to have a common denominator of 24. So I multiplied by 12. So I got 3 times 12 is 36, 36 over 24. Then I subtracted and I got 23/24 more fudge is what he needs to make. Then during Charlie drinks 2 3/4, we have 3 students that are drinking milk and we're trying to figure out how much they drank altogether. So I started by pulling out my whole numbers, realized that I need to make common denominators, and if you need a scoreboard, yes, you can scoreboard that way. Ended up with 3 plus 18/24, 9/24, and 4/24. Added them up. 3 plus 31/24. I pull out 24 out of 24 because it's an improper fraction, and I'm left with 7/24. So 4 7/24 cup of milk the students drank. So that will do it for our fluency. So now come on back and join me for concept development.